What is up, everybody? I don't really think I need a introduction, as you pretty much should know who I am by now. But I don't see what the point really announcing it is, since my introduction name is pretty much my channel name. So I'm gonna say it anyways. But it is Legendary Ghost and Creature Investigation Files. Since I always say creatures, it is creature. But gonna be doing a couple of parts, a cut or two. Not really sure what I'm gonna be calling them, but more than likely, it'll probably be, this one will be a mystery. And it is a little bit windy. I'm not gonna play any music in my part 10 to my cemetery walk. So, thankfully it is not raining. Do have I believe it's half a moon. It's not full. So, got half a moon. Got my friend here with me, and he's gonna be, we already parted ways, but we'll meet up later on. And like usual, I am going to keep saying what time it is, or stamping what time. I really gotta turn up my here we go. It is 1:58. I may do about 45, 50 minutes, depending on the time. As usual, I got my strobe light with me, my USB. I'm not wearing my UTG vest. I got my K2 meter in my bag. One of the reasons why I'm not wearing my UTG vest is I had to switch up jackets because they said it was gonna be, or it said it was gonna be like 45 or 48. Last I checked was like 48, and well, it really don't feel like 45, 48 degrees. But the other night I couldn't do any parts or cuts as it was raining. So pretty much, I'm pretty sure the grass is going to be wet. Some of it. Lights are all charged. But I'm gonna see if I can turn the camera and show. I got a different jacket tonight because I didn't want to feel the wind or the coldness on my arms. So just had to go with this one. Probably be sticking with this one depending on what the temp is and what the weather is. I mean, at times I will wear my UTG vest, but other than that, I'm not really sure how windy it's going to be, but I know it is going to be. Volume is up all the way, and I guess we can get doing this. Maybe this will be a part 11, part 12 cemetery walk. I can't really do much ghost investigating when really isn't really much to investigate other than in back of that chapel. But I don't want to take the risk in, because I know there's spotlights, or a spotlight back there. So not much, too much light from the moon, but it is kind of shadowing me. But it is extremely quiet. And I say I gotta be careful of because it is dark in here, even though I got a little bit of light from the moon in my lights, but like I said, I like to keep mine off. Those chimes, every time I hear those chimes through the wind. Looks like some of it's dry, but some of it can be dry and some of it can be wet. You know, some of it's gonna be wet. Sometimes the tall stuff is usually the wet. I like the thick stuff. But first I thought that was a plane, but it's a car. Usually gotta try and stay out of the car lights. That's why I like to keep my light off, just in case I end up getting booted out of here. And they probably have to tell me to do this stuff during the day. But as I said in some of my in one of my videos, or some of my previous videos, that I like to avoid that kind of controversy, because I'm pretty sure others wouldn't like themselves being filmed if they were in here during the day. And I don't like that kind of controversy, because the kind of people would say, oh, why are you filming in here? Why are you filming us? And such forth. So ever since I've been coming here at night, other than that one little issue that I wish I could have got, about that douchebag trying to come in here, but other than that, this place is, well, haven't had any problems so far. I'm going to be hearing a lot of things in this wind. Some of it. It's calm right now, but I'll let you know when it kicks up and when it's calm. Pretty sure that you'll know that it's windy, because you'll be hearing that. Usually I can tell when a car is coming because I can hear the sound of it from a distance. At 10 minutes on. Sounds like a plane from a distance, but I don't know, I can't tell if it's freaking Shaw supermarket or plane getting ready to take off, but it's like 2 in the morning. But anyways, not counting my 2 live streams, because I said I wouldn't live stream. Probably just gonna, if I had to do any kind of update with my channel, I'll do a regular video, because live streams don't really get much attention, so. That definitely sounds like a plane. And there's one stinker. This is why, yep, right there. See if I can get my other light here. There he is. And those things are freaky looking when their eyes glow. It's right there. Well, they don't bother me. I won't bother them. Not only that, I don't got any mace. So that's why we're gonna head off this way, because it'll mosey on. Pretty much that's what you should do with animals or whatever when they get spotted. Just make sure that they know that you're here. Or those kind. They know that you're there. And then afterwards, pretty much just walk away. Just like if you end up going hiking or whatever, and you have like a, I don't know, some kind of gun or whatever with you. Like, pretty much, when you see a bear when you're hiking, you're pretty much going into bear territory. And say whatever gun that you bring, whether if it's a handgun, rifle, because you're probably petrified of bears when you go on a hike. That usually, if a bear doesn't show no sign of aggression, probably not the best choice to fire first. Because pretty much, if you end up shooting that bear, and more than likely would have ignored you and went on its way. Unless an animal shows a sign of aggression, but like I said, you are going on to their territory. So all in all, you see a bear, just, well, either keep your distance or just stay right where you're at. And if it sees you, and if it's really aggressive, well, I don't know, you can't really run, because a lot of big animals like it when their prey run. So other than that, just Bear will stand his ground, and pretty sure others will stand their ground. And I guess if you just have to do what you have to do, and if it was really showing signs of aggression, well then it's either your life or that bear's life. So other than that, if a bear shows, animal is showing no sign of aggression, it more than likely will ignore you and move on its way. And yes, I was kind of quoting Red Dead Redemption. Oh, where am I going? Going this way. Yeah, that light's over. That light is over at that chapel. You could definitely see. Well, I can see. But anyways, this is better than a no lights out. Oh, it's the part that I never like. Always gotta turn it out. You got a lot of snitches around here. And I don't know who's over here, but I'm gonna pick this up. That was knocked down. I can go closer. That was knocked right over here. So I don't know who's over here. I don't even know if this is a. I think the wind knocked that over because everything else is standing. Even that's still standing. Yeah. Getting harder to see the little pathway here because of all the pine needles. I got 19 minutes on. Light's going out for a second. Alright. I mean, I'm kind of surprised I never hear about this hotel, considering that there's a cemetery next to it. I can turn it out because save a little juice. Only one. Okay. There's only one in the parking lot. Not sure if where staff parks, but gotta keep fixing my hat. It's like them damn pigs that were over near CVS last week. No, last week or week before, a week and a half ago. One of those times. That was two of them. They were just camping out over there at the in back of the CVS. Of course, nothing happened that night. But kind of surprised that. What do we got here? Somebody's pulling in. Maybe. Maybe not. Looks like somebody had pulled in from that to that. A little strange, but that made no sense at all. They just passed. I'll see if I can go up close. That car right there just passed this hotel over here. Went to did like a little turnaround. Went over to Shaw's. Going over to the gas station. The Irving one, the one that's closed. Now they're at CVS. Now they're taking off too. They just ran a red light. Who the fuck is this? I'm not liking this at all. Somebody doesn't stop for a red light, and there's something definitely wrong with them. Pulled into the entrance of the hotel, went over to Shaw's, went over to the Irving gas station, went to the front of CVS, didn't stop for a red light, and pulled into some area. It made absolutely no sense. You're either dumb or you're definitely stoned. Of course, damn authorities can't be out. The only thing that sucks is I can't ever tell what color cars are because it's dark. Somebody's got a dark car, it could be like a navy blue, it could be dark purple. I gotta keep an eye on my time. Alright. Thought it was like 30 minutes in already, but I got 26 in right now. I hate seeing weird shit like that. Other than being in a cemetery at 2:23. That's the kind of shit that freaks me out. Well, like it's been said, any human is by far more terrifying than any ghost. As long as you're not like me, because I don't vandalize places like this. And of course, since I've been doing this place for like 4 months now, I don't like seeing idiots. I gotta put this on because Mr. Pepe Le Pew is over here. Yeah, going. And yes, that is the wind moving that jug. Now the wind's kind of kicked up a little bit. I'll put this out a minute. I think the last time I came over that I filmed, which is a couple nights ago, a couple mornings ago, those, I don't think those top lights were on. But I don't care. It's not my building. trash bag is still sitting over there on at the other one. I'm at the 30-minute mark, so it is officially a video. So anyways, I think I'm going to go with 42 minutes on this. I guess I can say it's a dark and windy night, just like my other ones. With no rain. But anyways, I'll maybe take a 2-3 minutes talking about something I mentioned in my last, I think it was my cemetery walk part 10. And I was speaking about Marilyn Monroe's death, and I guess, I mean, they say that because I found out a little bit more information, and they're just ruling it as like a suicide, but come to find out that I guess supposedly that she was having some kind of an affair with one of the Kennedys and one of the Kennedys' brothers. I mean, I don't know how many John F. Kennedys there are, but they said that she was having an affair with John F. Kennedy and his brother Robert. And if anybody doesn't know who Frank Sinatra is, he was believed to be involved in the mob type thing. And, you know, pretty much like mob, they can pretty much do whatever the heck they want and get away with it. So, I don't know, there was speculation believing that he thinks that Marilyn Monroe was murdered somehow by either the brother or John F. Kennedy, and they're just hiding it. But other than that, I mean, it sounds believable, because I don't believe that someone like Marilyn Monroe would be a drug user or an alcoholic. And pretty much, since they couldn't have enough evidence to pin anything on John F. Kennedy or his brother, they just pretty much made it pretty much sound like that she was a drug user, an alcoholic, pretty much a heartbroken woman. I believe she did get divorced from some guy. But what they're ruling it as is I don't know, it's a barbiturates drug or something like that. Something to do with pills, I believe. And she was found, a website says that she was found naked, face down in her bed. So, I mean, the whole murder thing kind of sounds believable. Like I said, because they even got photos of Marilyn Monroe's, I think, last photo shoot before all this happened. I think it was like 3 weeks before. And then when I mentioned the Roosevelt Hotel, I believe that's in California, that some say that there's a mirror that was that's there, and sometimes she could be spotted in that mirror, and pretty much the reason for that is supposedly they say that she is one of the ghosts there that haunts that place. And I guess come to find out, she had lived there at the Roosevelt Hotel for about 2 years. So, and she did rent I believe she did rent a suite. They do have pictures of that. I'm pretty sure they still have the mirror that's there. I'm not technically sure. I mean, from whatever I've seen on Google Images. But anyways, after reading the whole John F. Kennedy and his brother thing, I probably believe that she was murdered and they're just covering it up. And I believe John F. Kennedy was the one that was assassinated. I don't know if his brother Robert was assassinated or not, but I think I picked that up from Forrest Gump. Because Tom Hanks said that, I guess for no particular reason, that somebody shot John F. Kennedy, and then afterwards they shot his little brother afterwards. So I'm not sure if that was Robert Kennedy or whatnot. I get 37 minutes in. That time there that I told you about that woman being in her car for like 2 hours with the car on. How can this freaking hotel not know that somebody just pulled into their parking lot? I mean, don't they got like freaking cameras at this place? And he's still even got the freaking damn air conditioners in. I believe they're air conditioners. Unless it's a heating type thing. But anyways. Oh, I guarantee if somebody saw out the freaking window. That, a window. Whoa. Something's been digging at this. Wow. I know it's nice and all, but probably not the best idea to leave pumpkins around because animals, or whatever kind of animal, will dig into it. Maybe a raccoon, or highly doubt a skunk did that. Shall I say, highly doubt Pepe Le Pew did it. So once 42 minutes straight hits, you're gonna see a stop. And then this will continue into, I believe, part 12. When it kicks up, then it dies down, then it kicks up. But just so glad that no damn city working bastards are around anymore. For now. Don't know when they'll return. Alright, just keep on watching the time. I always keep thinking I'm gonna miss the. Oh yeah, they're here. Alright, there's gonna be a stop in about 5 seconds.